Hi guys, the JazzieNerd here. And I need to apologize. Because I have literally no footage for you from my Thanksgiving. I kind of found out the hard way that my cousin is not a Pokemon fan. So I didn't want to ask him to do a battle with me. Because, well, there's a lot of noobs in low ladder NU, as you've probably seen from my last two battles. So I didn't want to bring in a third. Actually, I just realized what I just said made no sense. Oh, freaking well. This is the latest I've recorded a vlog in a long time. It's almost 8:30. Yeah, I know I call that late. Anyway, so I was planning on recording some footage from the break, and I realized that, well, first, see, what I originally wanted to do when I started YouTube was make fail videos, because I loved Fail Army and all that stuff, and I wanted to make stuff like that because it's popular, it's hilarious, and I loved it. So for a long time, I carried a camera around, just trying to record the crazy and hilarious and stupid things my friends did. The problem with that is that when you're standing there with a camera filming stuff, you're automatically kind of removed from what's going on. So I wasn't having a ton of fun. So I gave up on that, and I've since realized that, if I'm going to videotape something, I have to do it in a way where I can actually be involved in it. Which means I have to get a tripod. Ugh. Well, I know what I want for Christmas now. So anyway, I have also realized that the last couple vlogs I have made have been badly lacking in the fun fact department. So I wanted to throw actually several fun facts into this video. So it's no secret that the official heights and weights of Pokemon do not make sense in context. Take Wailord, for example. I don't know how that guy found out that Wailord is lighter than air. I don't know what calculation he would have used to determine Wailord's density, because I know how to calculate density, and you can't do it with just a height and a weight. You need a mass and a volume, which is not the same thing as height and weight. So I don't know how he did that, but one thing I can say is that by comparing Pokemon heights and weights to other Pokemon or to things in the real world, I can tell you that there are a lot of other Pokemon whose heights and weights don't make sense. For example, Mew. Mew's official height is, I believe, 16 inches, 1 foot 4 inches, and official weight is 8.8 pounds. To put this into context, my mom keeps these little ceramic shoes that the hospital gave out when I was born and when my sister was born. They have our heights and weights, or I guess lengths and weights at birth. And when I was born, I was 7 pounds, 20 inches. My sister was 6 pounds, 15 ounces, 21 inches, which are both around average for a human baby. Mew is 4 inches shorter than I was as a baby, and almost 2 pounds heavier. That makes Mew a very chubby baby. That does not make sense. That does not make sense. Okay, and then the next one I had was Absol. I've been doing a lot with, I've been looking on Absol's Bulbapedia page a ton because I'm working on a fic where my main character is an Absol. So one thing I've been looking at is that Absol's official height and weight make no sense either. Absol's official height is 3 feet 11 inches, or 47 inches. The largest breed of dog, the Irish Wolfhound, I believe caps out at 35 inches, or 2 feet 11 inches. An entire foot shorter than Absol. Moreover, Absol's weight is just over 100 pounds, and does not get much heavier when it mega evolves. I'm fairly positive, I'm not 100% on this because I forgot to look it up before making this video. I feel like an idiot. I'm fairly positive the Irish Wolfhound is also around 100 pounds. So that means our friend Absol is extremely lightly built. Extremely lightly built. And then the third one I had has to do with a couple of legends. So Groudon's official height is 11.5 feet. Which, by the way, in case you hadn't noticed, is way freaking smaller than he is in the anime. And his official weight is over 2,000 pounds. Now, I found out while I was at the zoo once is that height and weight combination is actually not that unrealistic. American bison actually are around that same, can be 11.5 feet long, not tall, but 11.5 feet long, and can be as much as 2,000 pounds. So Groudon, fine. What doesn't make sense is when you compare that to a couple of other legends. For example, Dialga, who is a steel type, and you would think would mean that he's probably pretty heavy for his size, because he's partially made, you would assume, is partially made of metal, right? Not to mention, officially speaking, Dialga is almost 18 feet tall. So, more than 50% taller than Groudon. And yet, Dialga is 500 pounds lighter. Does that make sense to you? Because it doesn't to me. And there's probably a lot more. Those are just the ones I've stumbled across recently. Anyway, so now that I've given you triple the fun facts to compensate for my last two videos that had none, I'm going to end this here because I have some homework to do because classes start up again tomorrow. And I also need to finish class registration because I'm behind on that. So I will see you guys on Tuesday. Until then, see you guys on Tuesday. Why am I getting all tangled up in my... I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, I will see you guys back here on Tuesday. Until then, stay jazzy. Bye.